Welcome to this Python programming tutorial on if statements. We'll explore how to make decisions in your code using conditional logic. What exactly is an if statement? It's a fundamental way for your program to make decisions, running a specific block of code only when a condition is true. We need if statements because real-world programs must respond differently to various inputs. They allow us to validate input, control access, apply conditional rules, and manage the flow of code. The basic syntax uses the "if" keyword followed by a condition and a colon. The code block beneath it is indented. Remember, Python relies on indentation, not braces, to define the code block. Here is a simple example. voting_check.py. If the age variable is 18 or greater, the program prints, "You are eligible to vote." Since the age in our example is 20, the condition age greater than equals 18 is true, and the output is "You are eligible to vote," followed by program finished. If statements rely on comparison operators to evaluate conditions, such as equal to with equals equals, or greater than or equal to with greater than equals, these comparisons always return either true or false. Next is the "if/else" statement, which provides two possible paths. If the if condition is false, the code within the else block will execute. In this weather check example, a temperature of 15 is not greater than 25. Since the "if" condition was false, the "else" block executed, and the output is "It is cool outside." The "if/elif/else" chain handles multiple conditions. Elif stands for else if. This grade calculator checks several conditions in order until one is true. Since the score is 78, it falls into the "elif score greater than equals 70" block, setting the grade to C. The output confirms the grade calculated by the first true condition in the chain. Your grade is C. You can combine conditions using logical operators like AND, OR, and NOT. The AND operator requires both conditions to be true for the entire statement to be true. This login check requires both the correct username and password. Since both the username and password conditions were met, the combined condition using "and" evaluated to true, resulting in the output "login successful." Finally, we have nested if statements, which place an if inside another if. This allows for checks that depend on a previous condition being met. This driving check first verifies the age, then checks if a license is present. With age 22 and has _license set to true, both nested conditions pass, resulting in the output, "You can drive." Let's review a practical example with a shopping discount system. This code grants a 20% discount if the person is a member, and the cart total is $100 or more. If not, it checks for a 10% bulk discount if the total is still over $100. Since the cart total is $150 and the customer is a member, the first condition is true and the 20% discount is applied. The final price is $120. When writing if statements, be aware of common errors. Remember to use equals for comparison, not equals for assignment. Also, make sure you don't miss the colon at the end of the condition and maintain correct indentation. To summarize, if statements run code based on a true condition, with else handling the false path, and elif allowing multiple checks. Always use a colon and 4-space indentation. This is the core of decision-making in code.